First at 4, another disturbing sign. RSV cases are pushing Michigan hospitals to the brink. A startling new number and a warning for parents. Plus, Brian's here for Kim.
And after a warm end to our week, a wind advisory is in effect for all of southeastern Michigan on Saturday as wind gusts could eclipse 50 miles an hour. The details in your full 4 and forecast coming up.
We're talking to the first woman to ever do a backflip on a BMX bike. Her story and why she loves Detroit so much, coming right up.
Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sandra Ali in for Karen Drew. First at 4, health officials from the state, city of Detroit, and Michigan hospitals sounding the alarm today about RSV cases, really pushing the medical system to its limits. Experts are warning parents it's time to pitch in to keep things from getting worse. Let's get to our Kimberly Gill. She's in the newsroom now with the very latest for us today.
Hi,
Kim?
Sandra. Yes, good afternoon. You know, we've been following the rising cases of RSV for weeks now, and Michigan hospitals are getting closer and closer to being overloaded. They're telling parents to take steps to protect your children from the respiratory illness and avoid going to the ER unless it's absolutely necessary. Today, we're told 89% of Michigan pediatric ICU hospital beds are now occupied. Hospitals are also reporting large surges in young patients visiting emergency rooms, and they want parents to know that they should keep their children at home if they only have mild cold-like symptoms. Try your primary care doctor or urgent care unless their symptoms get severe, such as maybe having shortness of breath or dehydration or worsening symptoms. Also, consider having your kids mask up in public places, even in school, if local rates or RSV cases are rising. And use frequent and proper hand washing to be safer, and stay home if you're not feeling well. So you may remember that we reported on a 6-year-old little boy from Macomb County passing away last week from complications from RSV. So we all need to take precautions and do what we can to take the pressure off of the hospitals. Reporter Sean Lay is working on this story to get more information for us. He'll have a live report when you join us for Local 4 News at 5. So for now, Sandra, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, we'll see you at 5. Thank you, Kimberly.
Mm-hmm.
The Detroit Health Department echoing that same advice, hoping city residents can help slow the spread of the illness. And Corewell Health, formerly Beaumont, is telling families children 5 years old and younger cannot visit any of its hospitals unless there are some extraordinary circumstances. That restriction, by the way, goes into effect coming up on Monday. A church fire in southwest Detroit leads to safety concerns all day long in the neighborhood at Dearborn and Harbaugh. The vacant New Life Church was also known as in the past as Peters Rock Missionary Baptist Church. It caught fire after 2 a.m. Amazingly, though, no one was hurt. The building now gutted. A crew spent the day slowly and safely dismantling the entire building. The steeple has now come down. We're going to show you the before and after video coming up during a live report. That's coming up at 5:30. The cause of the fire in the meantime remains under investigation. We are still waiting for a decision in an election lawsuit brought on by Christina Caramo, the Republican candidate for Michigan Secretary of State. She's trying to stop the count of tens of thousands of absentee ballots in the city of Detroit. She sued the city clerk, alleging that Detroit had been breaking the law by the way it counts the ballots. A judge heard 9 hours of arguments yesterday, but a ruling isn't expected until Monday, the day before the election. And don't forget, we do have a digital election guide for you. It's up right now at clickondetroit.com. It includes exclusive poll results on key races and proposals. And you can also see Devin Scillian interviewing Governor Whitmer and Republican Tudor Dixon about their stand on key issues. Plus, also our election guide will show you exactly what's on the ballot and help you find out where to vote if you're still not sure. You can find it all on our elections page. Well, this is what it looks like in Ann Arbor right now. We have enjoyed great fall weather all week, but you know what? Changes are coming. You knew that. Brian Sherman is here with a preview for us. Hey, Brian.
Hey there, Sandra. Good Friday afternoon, everyone. Definitely a nice and warm day across the neighborhood, but we've got some really gusty winds heading our way as we go into the first half of the weekend. Because of that, the National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory for all of southeastern Michigan from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. tomorrow, as wind gusts could eclipse 50 miles an hour heading into tomorrow. Most everyone into the 70s this afternoon, 74 here in Detroit, 71 in Howell, as well as in Pontiac. 72 right now in Adrian, but already south-southwest winds sustained at 20 miles an hour here in Detroit. Expect those breezy winds to continue through the rest of the evening into the overnight hours tonight. Low end of the 60s by midnight, only 50s tonight, but rain comes with those winds tomorrow as well. The details in your full 4-1 forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Sandra.
All right, thank you, Brian. We are, of course, living in unusual times when it comes to the economy. America's employers are still hiring, but that's not necessarily good news. The new jobs report shows about 261,000 people got hired in the month of October. The unemployment rate climbed very slightly to 3.7%, but hiring still considered robust. And while that's good for workers, low unemployment and pay growth contributes to rising prices. And that's making it harder for the Federal Reserve to try to get inflation under control, even though it just raised interest rates for the 6th time earlier this week. So when you think of women's sports, you might think ice skating, tennis, basketball, volleyball, or other longtime Olympic traditions. Well, now you can add BMX to that list. The extreme sport has finally made its way to the games starting in 2020. Our Victor Williams spoke to one local woman about really being a pioneer in the sport and inspiring the next generation.
Well, most people don't know this, but there is literally a living BMX legend right here in the city of Detroit. She's already made history, but she's not done just yet. Meet Corey Coffey, the trailblazing BMX rider that's been all over the globe for just how well she rides her bike.
I've been super thankful to be able to have ridden BMX for over 20 years now. It still just brings so much fun and joy. Yeah, it's been an incredible opportunity.
She's been in countless championships and competitions over the years, but back in 2001, she made history.
I became the first woman in the world to do a backflip on a bike, and yeah, it's kind of cool. You know, I'm out here trying to give those younger girls a run for their money.
With the mother of 3 leaving to compete in Abu Dhabi on Team USA, she's actually the oldest woman vying for the BMX World Championship.
I'll be competing in the UCI BMX Freestyle World Championships. I'm one of 6 women representing the United States.
Out of all the places she's been, however, she's fallen in love with the city of Detroit.
Fell in love, we got married, and, you know, had a little family.
Corey lives in the Corktown area and has her own private setup so she can stay on point.
We're here in my backyard. We built this here for me to be able to ride because there wasn't something that I was able to practice on for the World Cups. Now I'm able to shred by coming out the back door. This is, this is paradise.
One of the favorite parts of her career is watching little girls be inspired to live out their dreams, even if it was once considered to be out of the norm.
I never, a day in my life, would have ever have thought that BMX would make it into the Olympics, or would it be at that level. I mean, I grew up watching the Olympics, loved watching diving and gymnastics as a kid. And to know now that my little girls can watch the Olympics and see other young little girls riding BMX, and to know, oh, that's possible for me as well. Mind-blowing.
And after the World Championships in Abu Dhabi, Corey is going to be heading over to Australia to compete in the Gold Coast World Championship, as well as the Continental Championships in Lima, Peru. Victor Williams, Local 4.
And Corey says she's just really happy to see how much the sport of BMX is being taken seriously now. She also applauds the fact skate parks are popping up all over our area for young people to enjoy, boys and girls.